Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Family Tree Support. If you've ever felt like Ancestry.com is hiding your ancestors' records or bombarding you with irrelevant ones, this video is for you. Today, we're diving deep into two exciting new beta features, Smart Search and Face Search. These tools promise to revolutionize how we uncover family history, but are they worth the hype? I'll break down exactly how they work, their pros and cons, and share expert search techniques to help you find those elusive records, no matter how you search. Here we explore genealogy tools, search strategies, and the latest in Gen AI for family history. If you love digging into your roots, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Let's jump in. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Why do your ancestry searches sometimes feel like a wild goose chase? You search for the same ancestor, like Sarah Pickering, born around 1860 in Yorkshire, England, and one day you get a census record, but the next, it's a sea of unrelated names. Here's why. Ancestry's search engine uses an algorithm to rank records based on your input, but it's sensitive to things like misspellings, transcription errors, or even the geographic focus of your search. For example, if you search for Sarah Pickering but the record lists her as Sarah Pickering, or if Ancestry defaults to US records instead of the UK, you might miss key documents. The algorithm also weighs factors like your family tree data, recent database updates, or even what it thinks is most relevant, which can shift results day to day. This is where Ancestry's new tools and some classic techniques come in to save the day. Let's start with the basics and build up to the shiny new features. Let's start with a familiar approach, the profile-based search. Say you've added Sarah Pickering, born 1860 in Yorkshire, to your family tree. You go to her profile, click Search, then Search Records, and Ancestry autofills a form with her details, name, birth year, location, even parents or a spouse if you've added them. Sounds great, right? This method pulls data from your tree to pre-populate the search, saving you time. For Sarah, it might include her birthplace, Yorkshire, an estimated birth year, 1860. But here's the catch. If your tree has unconfirmed details, like a speculative parent or a wrong residence, it can skew your results. Before hitting search, always look at the search filter sidebar. One common pitfall, the location focus. If it's set to the United States, but Sarah lived in England, you'll miss UK records. Switch it to UK and Ireland using the drop-down. Convenient, autofills details from your tree. Contextual, uses known family connections to narrow results. Error-prone, inaccurate tree data can lead to bad matches. Overly specific, auto-filled fields like parents' names might exclude relevant records. Profile-based searches are a solid starting point, especially for beginners, but they're only as good as your tree. I always double-check the filters and clear out speculative details, like unconfirmed parents, to keep my search broad and accurate. Now, let's talk about the classic search interface, which gives you more control to fine-tune results. Using Sarah Pickering again, let's say her profile lists siblings or a speculative birthplace. If you're not 100% sure of those details, go to Edit Search and uncheck boxes like parents' names or exact locations. You can also scroll down and exclude non-primary sources like family trees or photos if you're laser-focused on records like censuses or birth registrations. For example, filtering out trees might reveal a Yorkshire parish record for Sarah that was buried under less relevant matches. Flexible, easy to tweak fields for broader or narrower searches. Focused results, filtering out trees or photos reduces noise. Time-consuming, requires manual adjustments for each search. Learning curve, filters can be overwhelming for new users. Classic Search is my go-to for precision. It's like a Swiss Army knife. You have to know how to use it, but once you do, it's incredibly powerful. Always start broad, then narrow down with filters to avoid missing hidden gems. Now, Let's get to the exciting stuff. Smart Search, a beta feature rolling out in 2025. I'll use Michael McAllister, born around 1885 in New York, to show you how it works. Smart Search is Ancestry's AI-driven tool designed to make searches more intuitive. It uses a modern interface with filters for life events, birth, death, marriage, residence, on the left, complete with date sliders and location drop-downs. It pulls data from your family tree and search history to prioritize records that match your ancestor's profile. For Michael, it might suggest his 1910 U.S. Census record based on his birth year and location. Look for this Smart Search toggle or button next to the regular search option. It's still in beta, so availability varies. Enter Michael's details, adjust sliders for a date range, e.g., 1880 to 1890 for birth, and select New York from the location dropdown. A collapsed tree criteria panel shows what ancestry pulled from your tree. Expand it to ensure accuracy. Modern interface. Clean, user-friendly layout with sliders and drop-downs. Flexible filters. Easily tweak specific events, like searching records only from 1900 to 1920. AI Boost. Learns from your tree and DNA matches, if linked, to prioritize relevant records. Hidden criteria. The collapsed tree criteria panel can sneak in inaccurate tree data, skewing results. Inconsistent prioritization sometimes favors odd record types, like poll books, over censuses. Beta bugs. Switching back to classic search can carry over settings, e.g., exact matches, that mess up results. Smart Search is a step forward, especially for its sleek design and AI potential. It's great for quickly narrowing down results for common names like Michael McAllister. But it's not perfect. The AI can be unpredictable, and I've seen it miss key records in favor of less relevant ones. I always cross-check with classic search to be safe. It's promising, but don't let it replace your research instincts. Next up is Face Search, Ancestry's most experimental beta feature. Let's try it with a 1925 photo of Caroline Woods. Face Search uses facial recognition to match a photo you upload or select from your tree's media gallery against images in Ancestry's database, primarily user-uploaded photos in public family trees. It's available on Ancestry's iOS and Android apps, and select website regions. Go to your tree's media gallery, select a clear portrait of Caroline, and click Search by Face. Ancestry scans for matches, which might show Caroline in another user's tree or a distant cousin's photo collection. Emotional wins. Finding a new photo of an ancestor is incredibly rewarding. Tree connections can link you to other users' trees, revealing new relatives or records. Novel approach, a unique way to explore visual records. Limited scope, only matches user-uploaded tree photos, not historical archives like newspapers. Accuracy issues, AI-generated or restored photos or poor quality images can confuse the algorithm. Privacy concerns. Uploading photos raises questions, especially after past data breaches in the genealogy space. Face Search is a fun, emotional tool. There's nothing like seeing your ancestor's face for the first time. But it's not a primary research tool. Its reliance on user-uploaded photos limits its scope, and I've found matches can be hit or miss, especially with edited images. Use it as a bonus, not a cornerstone, and always verify matches manually. Let's supercharge your searches with 3 expert techniques: wildcards, exact matches, and the Ancestry Card Catalog. Wildcards help you catch spelling variations or transcription errors. Asterisk symbol, matches 0 to 5 characters. For Sarah Pickering, Pickering catches Pickering or Pickering. Question mark, matches 1 character. Sarah catches Sarah or Sari. Enter a name with wildcards in the search field, e.g., S**ra, but use at least 3 non-wildcard characters. Perfect for tricky names or old records with errors. Overuse can flood you with irrelevant results. Not all databases support wildcards. Try wildcards on last names first, like McCall*Stir for Michael McAllister. Exact matches let you lock in specific details to reduce noise. In advanced search, check the exact box for fields like name or location. For Michael McAllister, check exact for New York to exclude other states. Great for common names or crowded regions. Too strict, and you might miss records with slight variations, e.g., New York instead of New York. Start broad, then add exact matches gradually. The card catalog is Ancestry's index of over 34,000 record collections, a goldmine for niche records. Go to Search Card Catalog. For Annie Perez in San Antonio, Texas, 1920s, filter by location, United States, Texas, keyword, San Antonio, and time frame, 1900 to 1930. You might find yearbooks, city directories, or school rosters. Uncovers obscure collections missed by general searches. Spelling sensitivity, e.g., San Antone versus San Antonio, can hide results. Use wildcards in the card catalog search, e.g., an *E, and open collections in new tabs to stay organized. For Annie Perez, I'd start with a profile-based search, use Imprez to catch variants, and check the card catalog for Texas-specific collections. If I'm stuck, I try an exact match for San Antonio to narrow results. One final trick, searching by specific record type. Instead of a broad search for Michael McAllister, go to Search Census and Voter Lists greater than 1910 United States Federal Census. Enter his details in a form tailored to that collection, adding context like county or state. Targeted searches only one collection, reducing irrelevant results. Customized fields match the record type, e.g., enumeration district for censuses. Manual effort requires knowing which collection to target. Missed opportunities, you might overlook other record types. This is my secret weapon for common names or crowded regions. It's like going straight to the source instead of sifting through a haystack. So, what's my take on Smart Search and Face Search? Smart Search is a breath of fresh air with its clean interface and AI smarts, but it's not flawless. The hidden tree criteria, panel, and inconsistent record prioritization can trip you up. It's best for quick searches or common names, but I still rely on classic search for precision. Face Search is a cool concept. Finding a photo of Caroline Woods felt like magic, but its limited scope and accuracy issues make it more of a fun extra than a must-have. Ancestry's moving in the right direction with AI, but these tools need refinement. For now, combine them with wildcards, exact matches, record type searches, and the card catalog to maximize your results. The human touch still beats AI when it comes to genealogy. That's a wrap on mastering Ancestry's Smart Search, Face Search, and expert techniques. Whether you're chasing Sarah Pickering in Yorkshire or Annie Perez in San Antonio, these tips will help you find more records with fewer dead ends. Have you tried Smart Search or Face Search yet? Drop a comment below with your thoughts or your favorite Ancestry hack. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. Share it with your genealogy friends, and hit subscribe with the bell icon for more tips on genealogy tools, Gen AI, and family history research. Thanks for watching, happy ancestor hunting, and I'll see you in the next one.